disconnected.
What you know about? What you know about? What you know about? What you know about? Double tap. What you know about?
Your vacant thoughts peering into the soft blue light. This unfamiliar glare blinds me out, I'm blinded. Inspired my efforts to keep you satisfied. I seem to be losing you, it's not worth the fight. So I speak up, I scream into the void. I reach for a hand to guide me through the shifting land below. I'm running up, You've seen me here before, above the mountain tops. With every step I take, I show the world what I got. I feel alive again. I feel like it's a new chance. Far from the wasteland, and I've got nowhere to be, so I'm waiting. I don't need a rush, I'm patient. However long it takes, I'll be there one day. Hey, eternal, I'm alive and chasing whatever it is I'm facing. I can't walk away. There's so much left to say. Hey, our story never has to end. Eternal, I'm alive again. We don't know what will happen tomorrow, but I hope a good surprise. I could flip all the time that I borrowed and make another life. You can break my stride. There's a palace in my mind, made of light, and it shows. Yeah, yeah. The stars are falling, skies are raining gold. Yeah, yeah. Forever I'm free, that's what could be. So I'm waiting. I don't need a rush, I'm patient. However long.
It's game time. The crew is back together. What's going on, party people and Hard Rockers fans all over the world? I'm Knightfall.
I am alyz. It's the classic duo.
It is.
We were gone for a little bit, but now we're
I'm back from retirement. Like Tom Brady coming back to the Buccaneers.
alongside of a retirement home. What can we say, everyone?
I'll retire again after I win the Super Bowl. Don't worry. Anyway, Rocket League time. I'm so pumped for this. See, this is week 2 of CCL. No, this is week 1 of CCL. This is week 1 of CCL. We played an NECC match on Thursday, and let me tell you, I had my doubts about the team. It's more or less a new team, right? Lost.
More or less.
Well, I mean, like we lost Perchance, we lost Lef. We've got. I mean.
Well, okay. The roster is it's 2/3 the same as last semester, but now with the addition of Hambungus, it's like with the loss of the captain,
it's a third. It's Jado's the captain, and then with Hambungus and Jalem.
Oh.
It's essentially a new team. And I mean they're good. They're really good.
That's exciting. That's good to know.
They played it was Oklahoma City Community College. OCCC Sports on Thursday, and just stomped them. Like it wasn't a competition.
I mean, looking at game
so we're really like really excited to see this team continue to play because they came out of the ropes and got it. Okay, we're getting into game. I'm being ushered. So we mentioned their team a little bit today. We're playing BVU. Look out for Sky, Ryan, and Bulk. Anyway, Hard Rockers going 3-0. Let's get into this thing.
Good predictions.
That's right.
Let's start the match. Switch the game. We're going in the match already.
Go to game T. Go to game T. We missed a little bit. Hard Rockers were able to. Oh my God! No screen capture. There we go. All right. Little bit of a rough start. Hard Rockers putting on the pressure on. They're getting in pretty good. They had a good start, but let's see I'm gonna enjoy what happens here.
We're calmed down. First 30 seconds of the match gone, but we're calmed down. We're ready. We're getting into this. best of 5 series.
Ooh, huge ball up
CCL
there.
pick one.
Off the crossbar. Hard Rockers were able to save.
Great little controlling touch by Hambungus, cleared away by Sky, but it's still a little bit of possession in Hard Rockers. Jado gets the ball down to Jalem, can't quite get the pass. Hambungus there.
Little bit of a whiff there by one of the Hard Rockers. Sky takes control. Looking for a goal. Has an open
does
shot.
it double?
Can't get away with it.
Oh, but Ryan can. Great little angle there off the passing play. And yeah, it truly did stem from that one little miss. Hambungus was trying to take a bit of a slower control and slipped out of his grasp, and some nice air dribbles and some nice shooting angles put BVU up by 1. But it's 1 minute into game 1 of a best of 5 series. Literally anything can happen.
Oh yeah, and
nothing's happened yet.
not to mention that it's just a little bit of a rocky start, but it doesn't seem to have affected their the Hard Rockers' mojo at all. They're coming out strong. They're putting the pressure on to BVU.
Yeah, I mean they're immediately on offense in this upcoming play. Sky clearing it away. Doesn't get a great touch though. Gives it straight to Jado.
Jado has been putting that ball on point there for this last at least 2 volleys.
Bro is the shooter right now.
He really is. Oh! J-Lim gets it past one of the BVUs.
He's pass another, but it's not scary at least.
They're the Beavers.
They are
They're the Beavers, yeah.
It's a pretty good name.
No, yeah, the
It's-
BVU Beavers.
It's not as awesome as Hard Rockers, but you know,
I mean, that's pretty hard to beat.
nothing is.
Jalen's going to take control here. Going to try to beat out. Oh, does not beat out Bulk. Ryan's going to get a shot. A little bit of a touch. Jalen counters. Ryan misses.
Yeah, so far, like, besides that first goal that BVU scored, I think the ball has entirely been in the orange half so far. Shot after shot after shot by every single Hard Rocker player trying to find the net. Nothing come for it so far, but surely this pressure's got to pay off eventually as a little bit of it clears as the ball finds the blue half for the first time in about 45 seconds. But
I've noticed that with this newer Hard Rocker team, that the play style has definitely changed from what we're used to seeing, where the Hard Rockers more or less sit on one another. They're playing very spread out, trying to cover all their bases, really eliminate any objective mishaps that could arise from being out of position. As Sky has a huge shot over to the goal and puts another one up for BVU.
I mean, what placement there by Sky. It was a great pass out by
Right over in that top right corner. That's a hard shot to block.
very hard shots to block. I honestly probably doubt they even thought that one was going in, but BVU go up 2, and I would say kind of surprisingly, not trying to diss BVU or anything, but there's just been so much pressure by Hard Rockers onto the orange net that I'm shocked that the game is 2-0 right now.
I think, well, I mean, Little just not having the openings that they need. I think we saw Jalen there earlier.
just a little bit
Maybe just miss. Oh, Hambungus takes a 50 and wins. That ball is over, but Ryan gets a huge demo. Jado taking control for the Hard Rocker team.
Yeah, a bit of a back and forth midfield type play so far right now, but it looks like, I guess so far the only thing that Hard Rocker, like, that Mines has done so far to maybe even justify the current scoreline is just maybe giving the ball away a little bit or playing a little bit too slow. It's still, again, just a feeler game, so I can't
Ooh,
really have any
Jalen has a
complaints.
huge demo on Sky, possibly opening up the potential for a shot on, but he's back in quick to take control over into Hard Rocker territory.
God, what aggressive positioning there. Hambungus wasn't quite ready for the offensive play coming out from Orange.
Off
but
the wall, he
Jado was
wins.
ready for the challenge. Holy cannoli.
Oh,
I can't
Hambungus has a shot on. Jado isn't there to pick it up. Jalen bodying Sky away from the goal, but they can't take control, and that ball's back into Hard Rocker territory.
Not for long, though, if Jado has anything to say about it. It's just
Huge ball
playing
up.
ping pong
Ryan
right now.
looking for something off the crossbar. Looking for his teammate in Sky. Off the crossbar. Has a good shot back into that left corner of goal.
great speed there by Ryan to beat 2, but a bit awkward positioning by Jado and Hambungus meant that the shot couldn't be blocked. And BVU go up 3-0 in this game 1.
Not the best start for Hard Rockers.
Not the start they wanted. Not quite the 6-0
You know,
banger
it's
from
it's
Thursday.
game 1 though.
It is game 1.
It's
game
game
1.
one.
Best of 5. It's
It's a
I
new
would say-
team. they haven't played. Obviously, the newer Hard Rocker lineup hasn't played this team before. They don't know what to expect.
Yeah, and again, Game 1 best of 5, I think it's pretty safe to say that it's about the least impactful game of a best of 5 series. Of course, it's one you want to win, but Hard Rockers probably shouldn't take this. They should take it in stride, frankly, because of their crazy offense so far in this Game 1. Just hasn't had much to show for it, and hopefully if they keep the pressure up, they can find something, but we'll have to see.
Looked like Jado might have been having some weird touches on that last attempt on goal. Really couldn't get the positioning he wanted to set up his team. And maybe they're playing a little too spread out.
Maybe a little spread out and maybe a little bit slower than I would have liked to see.
Yeah.
There was a lot of instances in which Hard Rocker players were just kind of driving slowly and unable to jump really quick and just giving Orange a lot of time, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but maybe with the shooting that BVU has shown, they want to maybe get a little bit more pressure, a couple more challenges on the ball.
Yeah, and I think boost management is going to be a real crucial point to take away here for Hard Rockers.
Totally.
They definitely seen that BVU won in the boost gameplay. They're really they're collecting up as well as they can, but yeah, like you said, very slow, playing very quick to the low to the punch.
And it looks like we're in Game 2 right now already.
If sent over to spectate, shoot back over to gameplay here, and Hard Rockers are starting out strong again. They have, I do like that they start out very strong in these games. They're putting pressure on. Oh, that's way
Good
up.
Shot. Oh, and a demo on Jalem.
Bulk takes a demo to Jalem.
Still the pressure is on, though. There's just enough Orange players there to keep the ball out for now, but I mean, like I've said, the pressure from Mines has been spectacular. They just need to put
Ryan had a really bad touch off the head. It goes back over into BVU territory, but Sky was able to clean that up and get it back over onto the Hard Rockers side. JLM looking for something here, is going to get beat out by Bulk. Hambungus is there to save.
I mean, like you were saying, too, that was just kind of a boost game, too, because JLM, the only one there for the ball, but he also had 0 boost, and he can't quite get a great pass mid or, frankly, any touch with no boost. But Hard Rockers hold on for now. Still a 0-0 game as the first minute passes, and
Bulk's got a shot on, but Jado clears. Ryan can't recourse, and Jalem wins the 50, gets the shot on, and Jado gets picked up, and it doesn't go in.
Hambungus still with possession, though, trying to take an air dribble, maybe a 50, gets at least a decent challenge. Oh my gosh, what a beat, though. Jado has to be there. He's a little slow, though. Still, though, Hambungus with the ball, gets bumped for his troubles, and with 0 boost. Hard Rockers have
He does avoid the demo. Jalem has a huge shot over to Ryan. Hambungus shoots it back. Jalem takes control, getting beat out by Ryan a little bit in Bulk, trying to beat out the Hard Rockers. That ball's back over to Hard Rocker territory, but not for long as Hambungus might get a shot on, but it's 50'd away by Ryan.
Great touches by Hambungus. I feel like Hard Rockers so far are doing really good jobs at beating
They've got the
players,
shot.
Jado's
there. Jalem's there. Hambungus is there, and that's a goal for Hard Rockers.
What a shot by Hambungus straight down the field. Jado with a great pass off the backboard, and Hambungus threading the needle between Sky and Ryan.
Oh, what a great play by all 3 of the Hard Rockers there, off the wall in open territory, and Hambungus is there. He had the calc on that. He knew exactly where to put that, and it netted Hard Rockers a heck of a goal.
I mean, finally, with all the pressure that Hard Rockers have been mounting on BVU, surely one goal had to come through.
It's definitely paying off for Hard Rockers. Jado putting the pressure back on. He's not done with this game yet.
Oh, Jalen with a great fake there. It gets 50'd by Sky, but not with great possession. It's a 1v1 right now. Jado gets flicked past, but it's still a little bit scary.
Doesn't win the 1v1, but his team is there to take control. That's going to be really good for Hard Rockers. Hambungus able to beat one. Kind of beats Sky. Jado's there to clean up. Ryan overshoots, but his teammate, I think that was Bulk there to save. Jalem taking control. Does get beat out by Sky.
A bit of an awkward ball, but nothing come from it. Jado with the clear downfield. I'm really happy to see that even if Mines have been playing a little bit slower, their pressure hasn't shown in that at all. They've been able to just put so many shots near the backboard or beating two so far, and they're really not giving BVU a whole ton of space to breathe right now, which is totally what they want. Considering the
has a
play
big
style of
shot
these three.
up, off the crossbar, saved away from Bulk. Bulk takes control. Moving downfield, beats out one of the Hard Rockers. Jado is able to clean up and take away. Ryan still maintains control. Jado beats Ryan again. J-Lim having a shot, possibly huge demo on Jado. Hambungus does take control, looking for J-Lim, but that's going to get taken away by BVU.
Yeah, a little bit of control now for BVU. Jado unable to clear, but Hambungus there for the block. Ball is still in the blue half, but demos are coming out, hopefully to alleviate some of that pressure. Immediately sent right back, though.
Big shot over by Ryan. Minute left in play. Hard Rockers struggling to get back over into BVU territory. A little bit of a cluster on that midfield between Hard Rockers and BVU. No one really trying to take control, but that ball is up. Ryan in the field. Gets beaten out by Jado. Sky takes it up. He's going up. Gets beaten by Hambungus. Hambungus trying to take control. Fighting off against two BVU Beavers. Jado has a shot up. Ryan is there. Hambungus misses the shot. And it's there.
No!
And it's in. And Hambungus throws a perfect save. And Ryan is able to walk up and get that score. J-Lim not able to get there fast enough.
That's just so unfortunate by him.
I think that's just a little bit of miscommunication on the Hard Rockers' part. And with 30 seconds left, the pressure could not be more surmounting as Hambungus, Jado, and J-Lim try to recourse.
Yeah, totally right about that pressure call. Oh my gosh, Jado. Because game two.
Hambungus has it open. It's over to Sky. Sky gets demoed by Hambungus. He's looking for his team, and that ball's cleared away by Bulk.
Hambungus still there, though. Can he get a second touch? Can't quite. The match is tied right now in arguably the most important game of a best-of-5. Because if BVU win this next game, Mines will have to reverse.
Oh, and we're going to overtime.
We are going to overtime. Oh, this is exciting.
This is exciting. For the second game of week 1 of CCL, this is really going to show kind of how evenly matched a lot of these teams are.
Oh, totally. This has been a complete toss-up of a match so far. I couldn't tell you who wins this.
A little bit of a slow start by Hard Rockers in that first game, but they have totally turned it around. That momentum is back in their favor as they're really putting the pressure on BVU. Hambungus has a huge shot over into BVU territory, looking for his team. They're a little lagging behind.
Yeah, like I said, something I wanted to see
Hard
Hard Rockers
Rockers
do after
He's air
game
dribbling.
one.
He has the dirtiest air dribble.
What a reset by him!
Oh
too.
my
What a
gosh! Right, you
sneaky
gotta.
plays.
I need my Rocket League expert to run me through what J-Lim just did there, because that was dirty.
J-Lim with an immaculate pop-up in the midfield to completely give himself a lot of time. Air dribbles it past, gets a reset past two different players at the exact same time to end out the game to overtime. That is the one goal, the exact goal that you wanted to just keep that momentum going and to tie this series going to making it a best-of-3 instead of a best-of-5.
And looking at these stats on the board right now, you can definitely see where BVU really failed kind of in this match. Hard Rockers having 4 shots on the board. BVU, Ryan was really the only one making plays to that goal.
The only shots of Game 2 from BVU came from Ryan. It was 4 to 11 shots in Game 2, which, considering how Mines have been playing, how they've been positioning, that's exactly the play style they want. They want about 500 shots per game and maybe a few goals to go along with it.
I mean, no credit to accuracy, but Hard Rockers have been really putting that pressure on. They're making it uncomfortable for BVU to position themselves. They're playing very physical. They're bumping BVU players out of the way. They're challenging. They're putting them in those uncomfortable positions, forcing them to save, be out of position, and possibly, they're giving up those crucial goals, while Hard Rockers are able to really kind of be very cautious in how they're positioning. However, BVU does have some, I think, tricks up their sleeve, as, Ryan is really putting the pressure on Hard Rockers.
Yeah, I think the phrase of the game so far is going to be really field presence for this match. If
Oh, a
Mines can
little bit of
amp
a
up their
mistake
field
by
presence.
Jalen, but Jado is there to save.
Oh my god, what a touch by Hambungus too. We've been talking about all this stuff too, and I want to talk about quickly the JLM defensive masterclass we just saw. Like, the touches that he was getting to ensure the ball was safe were spectacular, I must say. Game 3 still 0-0. A bit of like weird position.
Oh,
from
huge
both
shot by
teams, and
Jado.
puts one on. And he scores the net because, like I was said, that weird position, you saw Sky and Balk kind of.
Ooh, they a bit of a double commit as
him.
Hambungus kind of like interrupts their mojo there, leaving that open for great read by Jado, by the way.
Totally.
Just
Great
spotting
shot.
that out.
Yeah, and again, with Mines' playstyle, the maybe quantity over quality in terms of shooting, I really like that play because it kind of highlights the finding them in a bit of an awkward position and just, shooting the ball because of it. And it works because they're in an awkward position. It's capitalizing off mistakes and making your field presence kind of as big as possible for this Hard Rocker squad. That's going to work great for them with how
Jalen
mechanical
just
and
beats
how
Bulk
able
out
to
in the
beat players
air.
they are. Totally.
J-Lim has just shown that he is just an aerial demon. Just take it like he
Absolutely.
controls the skies in this game.
Oh, totally. Last semester we had Trees, who was definitely a super mechanical player, amazing in the air, and it's really good to see that none of that prowess has been lost on the Hard Rockers team as we have J-Lem.
J-Lim,
Absolute
another good
masterclass
pickup
in the
there.
air.
Really, the control too. The control, just oh man, Ryan is able to beat Jado, but J-Lim once again there
Oh
has
my
a great
God.
touch by his team Hambungus, but oh, Bulk has a dirty little, dirty demo that takes J-Lim out of the fight for a second.
I'd like to highlight, even though the pressure is totally mounting for Hard Rockers, it's a bit of a scary situation. I want to highlight Hambungus' midfield presence so far for this game.
He's
been
there.
making
He's
all of the
everywhere in
touches
the
that No one's been
midfield.
expecting, and they've worked out so well for both the Hard Rockers defense and for just making plays awkward.
Talk about Jado's intercepts ability. He's
What a save.
Great save by him. Like you said, Hambungus is there. He's got such a good presence on the field. He really, this is great situational and game awareness. Jado is able to beat out almost all three of the BVU Beavers before Bulk is able to take control. And Hambungus is once again
he
there.
was up about 2 years ago for that
And
ball.
just bullying Ryan. Did you catch that?
Uh-huh.
Just really upsetting their positioning. And it's, we're talking a one-score game, but Hard Rockers have made it hard for BVU to make plays.
Totally. Yeah, it's a one-goal game, but possibly the most dominant one goal I've ever seen. I don't think I remember the last time BVU took a shot on the blue net.
I don't think that. I think maybe right towards the beginning of the game, but it's been they have been
maybe
struggling.
Let's not curse
maybe they
ourselves
will.
right now.
No, hold
Knightfall.
on. But
Oh my
J-Lim
God,
has the
J-Lim.
dirtiest save. That's so. He's bullying some of the.
and he's
He's
almost putting it
bullying
in net.
Beavers in the
J-Lim.
backfield. Oh, Sky, a huge save off of the J-Lim combo.
Oh my God.
Here comes J-Lim. He's
We
got
got
a
the
shot.
defense.
Jado
Oh.
clears it away. And unfortunately, that's probably going to wrap up that little volley unless J-Lim
Unless they're
gets
just gonna
back
continue
into
the
play.
pressure. They're just going to continue the pressure.
I don't
Knightfall.
see
What
why
do
you
mean
wouldn't.
It's going to round up that volley. They're never done.
I don't see why. Oh, huge. There was a demo inside the goal that might have just opened up a big shot, but Hard Rockers didn't take that opportunity. Another big
God.
demo. J-Lim is just bullying this team. And
it's
that's
just
it.
him
There's
because
no
of
one
it.
there. There's no one there. J-Lim is 1v3ing this whole team and just a brawl off as Jado and Hambungus have all the time in the world to take all the shots they want.
So, so okay, is this is this Rocket League or are we playing like a death match?
This
right
is
here?
Super
this
Smash Bros. Meet
Yeah, that's what
Rocket
I'm
League.
saying.
Where's Hatsune Miku? Because this is we needed a performance of a lifetime in this.
Well, there was
Another shot in.
great shot.
Oh, and Bulk is able to save. They're rattled. Hard Rockers have rattled BVU.
Oh, totally.
It just I think the first match was maybe a little bit of feeling out what BVU might do.
Ooh, what
a
a
huge
shot.
save by J-Lim. seconds remaining. This game
Seconds.
this
That's okay. But
game is all but wrapped up as Hard Rockers walk away with Game 2 and Game 3.
yeah,
We're going to game 4.
Totally. I want to highlight that we were talking about field presence from JLem on defense and from Hambungus in the midfield. I don't think I saw Jado in the blue half for more than 3 seconds because he was busy in the orange half just doing everything. He was just sitting in the orange half hitting the ball, and it worked so well.
And it's so hard when Jado is just Jado is in the positions he needs to be. He's putting himself where the ball's going to be. He's playing off of his teammates. He's doing really, really well in that capacity. Hambungus controls the midfield. He is dominating. He's controlling the midfield. Hambungus is arguably dictating the speed of the game right now.
Definitely.
And then JLem, he's in the air. JLem has this great mechanical skill that's really showing itself in these games. He is putting himself in great positions. A little bit of a mishap as Sky puts away the first goal of this game 4.
Yeah, definitely not the controlling touch that Hambungus wants, and the pinch goes right out to Sky, who, I mean, to his credit, great play shot.
Perfectly placed shot. He played very well off his team. JLem tries to go up and contest, but that ball is away before he can really get where he needs to. Hambungus puts that ball back over into a Hard Rocker controlled territory, and JLem has an open shot.
The speed from Mines. There's just challenges all the time. No matter what, if there's an orange player on the ball, there's probably a blue player maybe 3 feet away from the ball at any given time.
They're really sticking on them well. They're making it. BVU is fighting for these goals.
Oh yeah,
they are really sweating hard to try to get some open opportunity. Oh, Jado has a huge demo on Sky, and that leaves Hard Rockers open to really kind of take control of this backfield.
Oh, the net's open. Can Jado put it in? No, he can't. Yeah, we were talking about. Here's something I've noticed, I guess. Hambungus, I'm not going to call him the fastest player on Earth. He's not the fastest player in the game, but he doesn't need to be.
But he's just
Even
lurking.
If he's beat,
he's
just
just
sitting
lurking.
There ready.
He's ready.
He's
playing off his team, and at the perfect opportunity, he's going to
can
run in
shoot
here
it!
and have a huge shot!
What were we just talking about?
He's lurking. He's sitting there. He's waiting for that exact moment. JLem has a big shot over off the crossbar, and Hambungus sees that, fires a shot into goal, and BVU can't do anything.
I mean, that's just that patient play right there. That's that midfield presence.
It's that
we were
midfield.
talking about.
I'm telling you, Hambungus is single-handedly dictating the speed of this game. He's controlling where that ball is and what his team is really doing. And Jado is, to much of Jado's credit, he's letting him just kind of like take command. He's taking control, and they're playing off of them really well, leading to JLem and Jado's strengths, which are shots on the ball.
Definitely. I mean, I don't know how much you remember about DCRL Knightfall, but currently, Hambungus is on the team of pretty assuredly the best player in that league, Remzik. And
I'm sure
Remzik
Remzik loves playing with Hambungus, because Remzik, historically one of the best shots on goal in all of DCRL, CCRL, basically South Dakota.
Yes.
And
he's North Dakota.
The Dakotas.
Sure,
he's one of the best shot putter of
JLem.
shots on goals in Dakota. And he's like, I bet you he loves playing with Hambungus.
I've seen their games before. I mean, Hambungus just sits there in the midfield and hits the ball in a weird way that no one in the lobby besides Remzik reads, and then Remzik just scores. It's about that simple, and it highlights how awkward Hambungus can make the plays, which is his exact strength.
There's a shot. There's a beautiful shot by Hambungus, is put away by Volk, but that leaves an opportunity for JLem and Jado to get back into the field. Hambungus is beaten out, though, by Sky. JLem there, huge demo. That might be the opportunity that BVU needs, but Hambungus is there to take control. It's a bit of a dead 50 on that trade, but Hambungus is once again there, passing off to Jado. Shot is up. Both will retrieve, but Hambungus once again taking control of that midfield.
Yeah, I was talking about Hambungus maybe not being the fastest player on Earth, but he certainly knows how to speed up the play when he needs to. Absolute masterclass in timing from him. And You know what I'm shocked by? I'm shocked this game is 1-1 still. I feel like
talk about
should
how,
be like
talk
at
about
least
how
3 more
even
goals.
this matchup really is. I mean, you've got Ryan, who really is putting the pressure on to the Hard Rockers. Volk has save after save. He's so good in the goal.
I feel like this is just the same team matching up against itself,
It
right?
really
'Cause
is.
You have Ryan, the crazy presence. You have Bulk. You have Sky, like, absolutely controlling the ball in the air, and you have Bulk just sitting around doing everything else.
I mean, Volk is so good in the goal. I mean,
Uh-huh.
he sits there and he's reading. He's reading a lot. This is an immovable object meets
An unstoppable force.
an unstoppable
Exactly.
force.
Totally.
And I mean, I'm unfamiliar on what other teams are going to be in CCL this semester, but I gotta tell you, from what I'm seeing right now, I think this is probably one of the best games you're going to see in all of CCL.
I would not be shocked by that. This has been just like such good team play from the 3 as well.
Oh, Hard Rockers are open. Hambungus calls
Jado
off
misses
his
the ball.
push as Jado takes control. Jay Lim is there looking to maybe get a shot in.
Oh, the dunk. Is Jado there? Can he pop
He
it into
is-
the net?
No, he's off the crossbar, but Jado trying to recourse. Hambungus is there with 6 seconds left. We're going to see a second overtime.
Or maybe not. It's not over till the ball hits the ground at 0 seconds, but the ball hit the ground at 0
Overtime
second.
number 2, game 4. Oh, man. I want to see another Jay Lim just... Oh, man.
Oh, no, Jado.
Heart
What a
just stopped
touch
for a
by
second,
Jalen.
though. I want to see another Jay Lim just air dribble into the goal.
Yeah, I need to see maybe a triple reset from Jalem. Come on now. Get it going.
Hambungus is up. Jay Lim's
Good
there.
try on that.
Oh, man, Sky's there. Sky's there to save that away. He's taking control. He's trying to get
He's
that
got no more
triple
boost,
reset.
Sky.
Oh, I mean, that was such a
Oh
good,
my god, Jalem! What
oh my
a
gosh,
touch!
Jalen takes control. That ball is back into Hard Rocker territory as it just seeps back. It's back and forth. No one's really taking control here.
Yeah, it's just ping pong the game right now. We're just trying to see who wants to take the best shot on
This guy's
net.
taking control. Jado has a shot up. He's looking for Jalen. Ryan is able to save, but Hambungus is there.
He get
Sky
it again.
Oh,
Maybe not
wins out the 50, but Jalen is there to clean up off the crossbar. Jado
Jado.
shoots. He's looking for his team. Bulk has a huge save from inside the goal.
And
Here comes
Hambungus is just there. Every time the ball, they try and clear the ball out of the orange half, there's just a blue player sitting there,
Yeah.
just ready for anything. And Jalen puts it on, and
Oh,
it's
and
in!
it's a beautiful top right corner win for Hard Rockers. Look at this shot off Jado. He beats Bulk, finds Jalem, and Jalem just probably the best touch we've seen all game over
No.
2 BVU players.
Second best touch we've seen all game. The
Jay-
last one happened at about 10 seconds left in the last match where Jalem got a touch to the sidewall, redirected his own touch down the field.
Man.
Insane
Now
mechanical
that was
masterclass.
one heck of a Rocket League game. Hard Rockers, a little slow start. I mean, no, like that's just how it rolls sometimes.
That's just how it rolls.
That's
sometimes.
really it. That's just kind of how it rolls sometimes. But they were able to read that and take command the entirety of the rest of the game. I'm serious. That's probably the best game you're gonna see in all of CCL, and it's happening in week 1.
I need to see the ball chasing replay files of this because I need to see for each game how long the ball was in the orange half. It might be like 80%.
I wouldn't disagree with you on that. I
insane
think
the
it
pressure
probably
that was put
was.
on. Yeah, that one exciting play style too, because you have Hambungus and Jalem who are pretty mechanical demons. They can hit the ball
Oh,
any way you
yeah.
want, whenever you want, wherever you want. And then you have Jado, that brick wall on the field, who can just like be there. He's just there. That's an underrated skill in this game, just being there for the ball, being able to challenge. I mean, with that type of pressure, who can beat this team?
Well,
Who can?
to credit BVU, BVU was quite literally that. They were the mirror.
Exactly.
The
No,
Hard
totally.
Rockers were pretty much playing against a mirror. Now, there are some things that we need to work on, a little bit of miscommunication at some points
There
that
were
led
some
up
double
some
commits, for
some
sure.
crucial goals, but more or less that was it was almost playing a carbon copy of themselves.
Exactly.
And being able to address that and almost like exploit its weaknesses in some way, they were able to, I think, have a really, you've got matches within, outside of the first game, every single match was within 1 point.
Totally.
So it's, I mean, I am excited to see what happens the rest of the CCL season.
The thing is, too, like, because this Hard Rockers team is so new, the double commits and maybe the communication issues, they're going to be a temporary thing, right? Once they get the chemistry going, once they understand each other more, they're going to know when each other are going. And so the double commits are going to go away, and they're just going to be that much more solid and there on the field.
And
It's
that comes with practice and time in the game with each other. And I think I see the men playing a lot of the time with each other. So
it's hard to see any of those three not in game.
Absolutely. Well, with that, I think we're going to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Allie.
Yep, I'll take it away from here. Shout out to our sponsors. What is it? Blue Peak Live Hospitality, Omnitech?
That's
Okay.
the 3 up top.
The X's on this sheet they're a little bit faint right now. But yeah, a special shout out also to Blue Peak for being our oldest sponsor and to Live Hospitality for being our biggest sponsor. You can follow us on social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Hard Rocker Esports on Facebook, HardRocker_Esports on Instagram and YouTube, and SDMines_Esports on Twitter. And follow the Twitch. Make sure to stay up to date on everything. We are streaming so often. You don't want to miss anything. We have so many games.
We'll make sure we link those social medias in our chat or description for all those lovely viewers watching. If you like Rocket League, but you also like watching Hard Rocker Esports, we've got League of Legends playing tomorrow and something else and then we Smash on Tuesday, and then we've got more Rocket League on Thursday.
It's nonstop, everyone. It's going to get even more busy, like, as the semester goes in, as all these leagues start to pick up games, so... Yeah,
we would be streaming on Wednesday, too. That's true.
Again, so, our point exactly. Make sure to stay tuned so you don't miss anything, so you don't miss this crazy team playing Rocket League, so you don't miss any more games. I guess that's all I have to say. If you have anything more to say, Knightfall?
Go Eagles. The Chiefs got to lose. We'll see you later.